Welcome back, ladies and gents, to FACEIT TV for the North American FACEIT League. I'm DDK. This is a guy who has a name.
Yes, I was going to say that. I have a name. My name is James.
Okay, so James, we have Elevate Liquid up on Nuke, and I think this could potentially be a very quick one if Liquid get that CT start. We know they're a really tight unit at the moment. They're doing really well across the board. They look like a really solid team, and I know Elevate are good, but I'm afraid for them in this one. It's Nuke.
I don't know if Nuke is ever a quick one. Even hey, last time we saw Nuke was in Kiev, right? And there were three T rounds won in the whole match. Who won the raffle? I'd like to know, producers. Tell us, enlighten us, educate us, inform us.
JSBO was the winner of the raffle.
Okay, JSBO. I think we're going to. How much do we have? Much time? Okay, let's do some cases.
Okay, let's go.
We're gonna open a chroma case for Peter.
All right.
And then depending on what comes out, we'll decide if we either actually give it to him or not. Because it's my wheel, and I can do what I want. Okay, so this one's for Peter.
There's no way.
Because I wanted to like find a way to troll him, but I just couldn't think of anything, man. It's 3 o'clock in the morning here. Leave me alone.
None of these.
Okay, it's crap. You can't have that. Right, so we're going to do 3 different cases for the question marks because I haven't got anything else more interesting in the swag bank at the moment. You can pick whatever. Okay, breakup case. Let's go. Mr. JSBO. Let's go. Ooh, you got a stat track negative. We'll give you whatever the best one is. But if they're all crap blue ones, we're not going to give you any of them. Because it's a waste of my damn time.
People don't want them anyway. They never come and collect. They never come and collect. I always collect, James. I always collect.
That sucks as well.
It is like the ugliest.
So, forget that. That's all trash.
Blocks.
Okay, something different now. Have to go to another player. There's a huntsman. Could do a huntsman.
We've opened so many cases on the stream.
If it's like the pinky one, then we're good. Pinky or above. Nope, it's rubbish.
What is
We've
this?
opened a lot of cases on the stream.
I saw when I open cases. Like, I've opened cases.
You got a stat track Man of War.
Yeah, I got a stat track Man of War ages ago. I mean, I opened some stuff, and I get some stuff. We open some stuff here, we get crap. We get nothing, James.
We do. But this is actually therapy for me because I haven't bought a case in a while.
Really?
I've spent a lot of money in
CS:GO.
CSGO.
A severe problem. Is it because you have to start making choices between
is this the right way around?
Or food? Is that why?
Look at the odds.
That's the wrong way around.
Apparently it's the right way around.
No, it's not. I disagree. I frankly disagree.
Wait.
With you.
Is this because Hiko is playing for Elevate? The thing is, Elevate have been playing quite strongly in our league.
Maybe I'm not the only one that's ill today, James.
They've been playing pretty good, but
maybe a lot of people are ill right now.
Is this Hiko fanboyism? Is that what we're seeing here? You think Hiko's the best player in the world? Is that what you think? How do you feel about these odds?
I think it's kind of.
I think
it's really, really weird to have 80%. Was it 80% on Elevate? Was that? That's not right, James. Doesn't make any sense.
Something is terribly wrong here. 68%.
But still.
So who's at home on this map?
This is Elevate's pick.
Well, we have to bear that in mind.
Maybe these guys.
Maybe they know something we don't.
They must. Maybe Elevate are just godlike, really super godlike, specifically on Nuke.
So Elevate played Liquid in a best of 3 2 days ago, and won 2-1.
All right, that'll be the reason then, James.
It seems they do know something we don't know.
You know what? We were in Kiev, so we have an excuse.
Yes, we do. We were in Ukraine.
I was busy picking up illnesses to bring them back to the UK, and make everyone here sick as well.
Yeah, I was busy drinking with Nip. I actually foolishly challenged Taz to a drink race, and I was like, he beat me reasonably handily, and I was like, yeah, if I hadn't drunk a bunch of beer already, I might beat you. And he was like, mate, if I hadn't drunk 2 liters of beer already, then I'd beat you even worse. I was like, You know what? I think you would. I give up. Taz wins.
I think trying to play a drinking game against Taz is the definition of foolishness, James.
I quickly learned this, Dan. I quickly learned this.
Do you know what else is the definition of foolishness, James?
What?
Is to try drinking any of these players. These guys are seasoned professionals.
Freiberg is a beast when it comes to drinking beer. He is a beast. He spent 2 years in Dublin with Fifth Laren.
Drinking.
Yeah.
His training. His drinking.
Dude, when you go to Ireland, you're drinking. As simple as that. When I last went there for a fighting game event, they said you're not going home, mate. They kept me up till 4 o'clock in the morning, just going hard in the Market Bar. It was a good time.
Oh my goodness. Well, at least it was a better
I
time.
wonder. I would like to know what maps were in that best of 3 from 2 days ago, if possible, and who won which map, or which map Liquid won of the 3, because I'm curious. Especially considering EliGE recently lost a player, of course. Who's playing against them now?
Well, they lost a player, but then they gained desi. So, GG. That's like a pretty good trade actually for them. I mean, EliGE is great, but desi is really good as well.
And it's EliGE who starts on the CT side as well, which is very important.
Alright, GG. I'm done.
It's their map, and they're starting on the CT side.
Okay, let's see how the pistol goes though. Liquid, they are really going to want to pick this one up, make their life a little bit simpler on the T side. And it's like Nitro is going to bait somebody. It's going to be roca into the vent. So, ooh, look at this. FugLy picks off one after getting himself up there. And it is just so easy here. EliGE with a double of his own. What is going on? Hiko's, he's left alone and he's got no support. They got completely annihilated. They got destroyed, obliterated.
Hiko's like, I never asked for this.
Well, he did, James.
I suppose, well, maybe he did. Maybe they did. But anyway, it's Liquid 1-0. It's Liquid on a T side. It's Liquid. The underdogs. Kira the God. Is that the guy from Death Note?
I don't know. I haven't watched Death Note, actually.
Ooh, adreN's got the Mac 7. Mac MP7. There we go. Back in the game. Do you know what? I hope we do see more of the MP7. Because I would like to use my MP7. You know why, Dan?
Is it stat track?
Because I've got an MP7 whiteout. Factory new. Let's go. Nitro gonna be the first one to get a frag in this round. Pop the glass, but not gonna push. Just holding an angle and boosting the teammates up. We could see a second boost all the way into Secret. I like this. I like it a lot, Dan. Oh, they're giving the game away with the jumping. And they're gonna be tagged from Secret. Warning shots here from the CT side. Hiko taking down adreN, but that gun will not be retrievable for now.
So they've got to be really careful that they don't give away more right now, because if EliGE were to actually win here, they would severely cripple Liquids and pick up lots of value, but it's like so far things are being controlled a little bit better, but as I say that, even the weapon dropped down for him too. It did. AK there, but FugLy gets rid of him, so they are managing to take down these CT players, and there you go, all are down, and Liquid's certainly going to be feeling quite nice at the fact that they are getting these easy T rounds. Well, not too easy, but they're getting very advantaged T rounds after winning that pistol, and now comes the full save. And I would like to see just them getting into upper, no nonsense, because there's just no way that USPs can contest with these rifles. You just cannot take down a huge amount of multiple players unless you've got nades or something happening with just USPs. It's not going to happen, James.
Agreed. But then, are they taking huge amounts of plays down anywhere on the map right now? Seems unlikely. Although, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the gamble.
I mean,
because they may lose plays and may not otherwise lose, depending on the strategy.
Well, the thing is that otherwise they're playing into angles where EliGE can fire some shots in the back way, exactly like that. Could have been a dink there. As if they get themselves into upper with some couple of nades, you can quickly eliminate it.
You're a smart man, Dan.
It can be in times a little bit gambly, but the theory is, I think, fairly sound. But of course, you know, if a team feels more confident like this, then that's totally fine. But let's see now if Liquid can make sure they don't lose anyone here. That'd be really, really nice to keep that money going, because, I mean, Elevate should surely be winning rounds eventually. I mean, hopefully for them they'll win their first buy round, otherwise things can get a little bit awkward, especially if they lose the pistol in the second half. But you're not going to see EliGE finding himself a pick. So Liquid, you know, they're going for the super defensive, passive style, just using all the time in the world to slowly get themselves onto the site. But they got to plant the bomb right now. We've got 15 seconds left, and they still haven't got it down. There it is. Does finally get planted, and the kills are coming the way of EliGE. I think he's. Didn't we pick EliGE? I think we did. On
I think we did. Producer Reese is nodding at us, so I presume that we did.
Nice.
Is he looking for a final kill? Some tags. We've got 2 heavily tagged, but I'm not even sure if I think in that range would be enough with helmets. So another round in the bag for Team Liquid. A little bit costly for them. We'll have to see if they can make it through this buy round. It is 3-0 Liquid again. Elevate are the favourites. 3 rounds on the board already. This is basically what we saw in Kiev this weekend. I think it was NIP TSM. The first 3 rounds went the way of the Ts, and then every round afterwards went the way of the CTs on both halves. Okay, so Squeaky has been blown off. And you can see Elevate quite limited on the nades here. We've got a bunch of flashbangs and a 1 smoke and a HE. That's about it. 2 players with helmets, the rest without. Full AKs here for Team Liquid. You've got is that the wall of smokes outside? I think it is eventually. So Roca's going to get the first frag. I think that was through Squeaky. Might see a push into main here, but Rush with a very strong position. He and Desi will combine to take out 3 players. Only Rush being traded on. And 4 versus 1 for Nitro. He's not going to have a good time.
So they will win that first buy round indeed, and Liquid don't have maybe as much money as they could. I mean, we saw them lose, I think, a couple players each time, so it means that they are actually going to decide to go for the save, and having that kind of a situation is never super fun. In fact, no, actually, they're going to go. I don't think they used all their money there, but they definitely invested quite a bit into this round here. Tech 9s and some nades. So I would love to see an execute behind this instead of just you know, winging it. But looks like they might want to get themselves into ramp. Storm in a very forward position. It's going to be hard to break him here with that M4A4. He's going to have a lot of power spraying him down, and a little bit of forewarning with the the nade goes in, and that's just enough to make Storm look away. And oh dear, Rush completely fluffing his spray as well, and this is looking fantastic now for Liquid as they barrel down into lower bomb sites. Nitro getting close and eliminating Roca. 4 on 2 now as Desi and Hiko are remaining. And where is the bomb going? Is it getting itself down? It is. And Nitro spamming away with the Tech 9. Not going to find their head though. Oh no! That's why! Oh, Desi gets him as well, and now it's all on FugLy. And so he goes down also. I kind of can't believe that actually happened.
I could almost smell the rage.
I thought that was guaranteed that round almost.
I think that was really poor from Storm, standing in that position, just with a smoke in his hand, when he had his teammate in hell. Like, if his teammate doesn't have a smoke, then their positions should be swapped. So he's got his gun out, while his teammate can bounce a smoke off the corner wall to land ahead of where he was standing. Because and you saw why you don't want to be in that position. You know, it's a mixture of that or you smoked it earlier, so the T's can't push as that smoke starts to fade, and then you get exploited. All right, so adreN is in position to get up onto that roof. We'll see. I think it might just be delaying to take the eyes of the CTs elsewhere. Might be creeping for sneaky peek. They've got a wall of smokes again. It's something the Star Dragons used to do every single round, regardless. And I think he might have been waiting for a potential Rafters player to rotate to above Mini, so he could get the wall bang there. I think that was what he was waiting for. But in the meantime, frags have come in for both sides, and it's a significant advantage here for Elevate. Things, though, could turn at the flip of a coin if Rush or one of his teammates gets the right frags.
So control room here for Team Liquids, and that's very crucial if they want to get this bomb down lower. Ratchet's going to spot EliGE though, as he makes his way through, and the challenges are coming in from FugLy, but Storm is holding position well for now, but no, he's going to go down by FugLy, and Hiko is there to make the difference. Now, FugLy could very well save this round still for his team. He's got 15 seconds though. Plant is going to come out, and Hiko's giving him the giving him a bit of space just to play it safe. And FugLy's opening the door there, and he isn't going to fake it actually. He's going to go in. So Hiko knows he's either on the right or the left side of the doors, and he does not have an HE, so he cannot blow open the doors. And there it is. He's going to spot FugLy. He knows he's on the right side now. It's nice for Hiko, but FugLy's moving around. Hiko's still looking for him, and there it is. FugLy will win the round, so well done to him, as Liquids are going to basically be very close to breaking Elevate's bank completely. Now, a couple players can't even really buy for them.
Yeah, so Liquid, that will allow them to keep up the pressure here. We'll see what buy Elevate finish with. It's going to be 3 rifles, a 5.7 and a P250. So going all in for this one. Liquid already with 4 rounds, 4 of 6 rounds. That is an excellent start indeed. Nitro not making the initial jump, has to go for the second style. Is he going to peek out aggressively, get wallbang down to 24 HP as well? He'll be lucky to escape with his life. He's got 1 HP after those multiple wallbangs. I think it's time to throw your gun over to a teammate, buddy.
Yeah, he should really do that, as we have Liquid taking lots of map control. They are all outside. Elevate have given them lots of position to work with, and Hiko does get the kill onto Nitro. 5.7, very potent, very good pistol indeed to give them an advantage, but Rocco's getting low. Desi's on 1. EliGE's coming in to finish them all off, picks up 2 kills for his team, as he now looks potentially for more as he goes down. Storm is in the vents here now for his team, and now we'll have to see if he's going to be able to defend against this potential push if it is to go there. But it actually looks like they're going to switch up a little bit and go towards the upper bomb site for now, as we are going to have this 4-on-3 in favour of Liquid. In go the grenades, and FugLy already by the CT vent picks up 1, spots the second one. Great spray control from him. Looks too easy as Desi is left with 1 HP, and he's not going to pull this one off. So Desi is going to be on a save here potentially, unless they can find him. And with 1 HP, I would not like his chances to pick up a frag or just survive in any sense of the word. So Liquid are doing, it would seem, way too much damage on the T side. Elevate can't get their economy going. They can't get their momentum going. Nothing seems to be working out for them. So as we move forwards here, Elevate, they need to be, I mean, they're going to have to save, I believe. They full bought there, and 2 of the players couldn't really buy. We saw armor 5.7 on 2 of them. So you can only imagine that Liquid are going to pick up even more rounds here and potentially get themselves up to 6 already. And we're only 8 rounds into the first half. So, and a potential 6 coming out for them, that's ridiculous, because they're going to have the potential to pick up so many more here on this first half on the T side. So, well, I mean, it looks good right now for the Liquid. They're going to have to feel very comfortable, and the confidence is going to be huge. EliGE has been really good at picking up some of these kills for them, as they've been playing generally a patient game. We haven't seen much in the way of set plays or executes from them. They're generally taking it slow and trying to find some picks here and there, and using the map control outside as it's given to them. And Elevate not finding much in the way of sniping possibilities either. So there we go, daps once again, leading the push outside. And he's alone, actually.
Elevate are going to need a strong T side the way things are going at the moment. Trades coming in straight away there. Team Liquid with a 3-round advantage, looking to extend it versus more or less a full save here from Elevate, just the odd pistol. See Storm just holding a sneaky angle. Hiko gonna go for a quick tag and escape to the control area. Again, that's a very important position for the CTs to hold should the Ts try to push the B site, and with knowledge of that, Team Liquid will rotate out of the B bomb site. Nitro in hut at the moment. Roca could get caught short, and Nitro will fall to Roca. He's got the AK, that's another frag for him. So this round quickly falling apart here for Liquid. They've got to be careful about their engagements there. FugLy going to run up the ladder, get 1 frag, get a second one, bring this back into the hands of Liquid. 2 versus Hiko now. He has got a P250, and they are within dinking distance. Bomb has been planted, so he goes to find two now. Got to fake a squeaky retreat, and there is the first one, adreN to fall, and there's the second
my
one
God.
again. They were very tagged, and I'm sure the Hiko fans will be going crazy at that one. 10-second defuse, but it's not going to matter to elevate. They bring it to 3-5.
Crazy thing is that he didn't even have any armor, so that essentially he had to instant the guy up on heaven, and he basically did. Had he not instantly dinked him, there's no way he can survive that, because the guy's going to hit him. Then he won't be able to shoot accurately anymore, and he's done. So that, I mean, you have to respect that there's a huge amount of added difficulty there for Hiko without any armor. So, well, avoiding the aim punch, winning the rounds. Elevate's going to be on a full buy, so that's pretty nice for them. But Liquid, they've been showing better consistency in taking rounds in the buy rounds for them on the T side. So without any snipers to help them out, help them on the outside, they're going to have to rely on these riflers. They've got Rush in a good position, but will they discover him? If they do, I don't like the chances for Elevate in this round.
That's a position we've seen commonly from TSM, where they've had a CT player on the wrong side of main. And there's a 2 frags and the bomb. There's a third one as well. Rush with a huge round. adreN still on the roof there. Rush is going to be in a difficult position to try and rotate out of there. He will get taken out by adreN, but it's adreN versus the whole world, as there are still multiple Elevate players remaining. If he can engage in 1v1s, he may be able to do extra damage here, and who knows what else. roca, though, look at that positioning, just waiting to rip his face off should he walk through the hot door. adreN with 30 seconds to play with. Just holding the angle for now, but there's no need for the Elevate players to get greedy at this point.
At the very least, he needs to pick up another couple of frags here. If he's able to do that, he's going to really heavily cripple Elevate's economy. I think it's worth going for this, because managing CT economy on this map is really important, and you can do all sorts if you're on the T side, even if he doesn't feel like you can buy. If you've actually been keeping tabs on their economy and you've been keeping it down, then it can work out for you. And there it is, he's going to find an extra kill, and might not find anything else, but at least he's going to keep his AK alive for now. Oh no, he's not. Hiko's going to kill him after time. That is brutal there, adreN. You can see he's got 1850 in the bank and no equipment, so that turned sour very fast.
Did you see how good his ladder movement was? Normally when people go up the ladder, myself included, you kind of fly up at the top and waste time, but his movement's so good, he just kind of comes off the ladder at the top without kind of just bobbing into the air and wasting half a second.
If you hit crouch at just the right timing as you're coming up with the side strafe, it feels really good. You just run off. It's awesome. It's hard to time it well though. You need to practice that actually.
Tech9's out here for Team Liquid. Again, you've seen they've got a clip nerf, sorry, a magazine nerf. I had a guy on Twitter who had a go at me every time I said magazine instead of clip, and he's like, well, actually, none of the weapons in CS:GO have magazines.
I thought it was.
Clips.
I thought it was magazines and not clips. I thought that was the point. I'm pretty sure that because he messaged me as well.
I think he was saying it's clips, not magazines.
I don't think so, Jace. I think it's the other way around.
I think you're right. I think it is magazines and not clips. I'm too tired.
That'd be hilarious, though. Like, well, he corrected me. He like do it the wrong way around. That's amazing. You're probably just trolling him. I don't know. Was he from?
Maybe we should.
Was it the Europe streams or the?
I think it was the European.
Okay. Okay, so he'll never know, James. It's fine. Okay, so 14 frags on FugLy. He's been doing a lot of work for his team. Liquid with 5 rounds already. Again, no matter what happens, they're going to feel comfortable. But again, if they win these rounds, they're doing so much damage. Instant ecos coming out from Elevate. It's just not happy. They're just not happy campers at the moment with their money situation, and they haven't been able to string enough rounds in a row, and they haven't been able to keep people alive to keep that bank growing. So it's giving Liquid loads of opportunities. They're going to go for. I mean, they've been. It's nice and a nice adjustment from Elevate to put more presence outside because they're not AWPing. So I like the fact that they're getting close to get the kills in, because that's where Liquid were winning a lot of rounds. By taking all this outside control, and you can see FugLy is going to just push on regardless and get himself outside.
Yeah, but now Elevate are losing players without trading, and Liquid already have half the round, 5 rounds on the board, looking to extend it to more as EliGE find themselves stretched over the map. Got to even things up there. There's a bomb down. You've got to assume there's one more player at least with him. There's the second play down in adreN. You can see Storm rotating into B now. He's trying to keep himself alive. FugLy and daps remaining for Team Liquid. There were 2 people down here already for EliGE. Team Liquid definitely not out of this. But they need to use the time before it starts to run out. roca going to take down FugLy. FugLy looking the wrong way. And now it's all down to daps. He is carrying the bomb. But he has 20 seconds to maybe get a frag and plant the bomb, as I do not expect him to be able to plant on either site without finding a frag. Seems he is going back towards the B bomb site, but not really giving himself enough time to get a plant. 10 seconds down, and he has fallen himself. So EliGE, another round on the board, surviving with 2 players. Will give them a reasonable amount of money. Looking at the cash on the team, the full buy is definitely guaranteed. Meanwhile, on Team Liquid, may see a few pistols. Other than that, we're looking at an eco round.
It's quite interesting how FugLy is so far ahead of everyone else on frags on his team. Second closest to him is half his frags in EliGE.
We picked FugLy.
And the rest of them don't really have much in the way of frags, which it's just very strange, actually, I must say. Now,
as far as our Vulcan is concerned, it's fantastic.
Oh yeah, have to see if he can do some more damage here, because he has been the one opening up the T rounds for them, and it was again largely when they were able to go outside, but they've been doing so well shutting it down as they do once again here with desi, that they can't get those pushes going for them, and the bomb will go down though, so that's a nice play with the investment that they put in. And I mean, I don't know, I'd love to see them just do a delayed outside push as a few members. That they're kind of giving it up very easily now, despite it being so successful for them previously. They're just kind of like seeing EliGE push it a little bit, and they're like, oh no, okay, I'm okay. And then they go ramp, or they go upper. They don't really, they give it up a little bit easily. Interesting. I'm interested.
Piques your interest.
Yes.
We really need Team Liquid horses in the stickers.
I love Team Liquid branding. I love it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I think they have one of the best branding campaigns, I guess, in esports. I really always loved it. But I'm a StarCraft nerd as well. Sorry, I probably sound very sick right now.
Pylons.
Just gonna say pylons, alright. Protoss player, damn it.
More
Go home,
picks.
James.
What do you, Zerg?
Yeah. Well, Terran and Broodor, Zerg and SE2. But here we go. We're gonna have the push outside again from Liquid. They are having quite a few members out here, not leading up to 1 or 2, but instead taking the bulk of their team outside. And again, this was worked out for them quite well so in the past. I like that they are returning to this. And EliGE now, they have, oh wow, Rocket, did they hear the ladder? I wonder if they're hearing him jump up now. They should surely call this, but oh my god, Rocket's going to explode and take down FugLy. He didn't get the frag on adreN. Had he done that, the round would have been completely blown up for Liquid, but instead daps just caught going alone into the upper bomb site. And then finally now his teammates do arrive on the scene to trade the kill. So that is at least something for them, as Liquid look very good to take this one now.
Okay, so 2 versus 3 retake, and that is a horrible smoke for Storm. Going to force him out the window. He will find the duel, though. He will get the duel onto adreN. Not sure if he managed to even get a shot off there. EliGE with the trade. 1 versus 2 now. Not sure if they found Hiko. He is up against 2 players. Found Nitro. You can see he's trying to pre-fire the trade. Nice flash there. Throws a second one with the primer. And, oh, he's not even going to... Oh, EliGE, that was pretty bad. The problem for EliGE was there that he could have peeked earlier, and even if he got killed, Hiko would not have had time to start the defuse again and win the round. Unless he was completely blinded, I don't know. But very nice play by Hiko. Again, firstly, so instantly try and go for a trade, should the trader try to pop out, but obviously there's no reason to when he can hear the defuse. So I don't know, first flash came in, he held a second one and let it go just as the defuse started. So I'm not sure if he was flashed or not, but either way, it's another round in the bag there with a clutch from Hiko.
We do have a situation now whereby they might just be able to get these opening picks. You've got 3 men out here. And there's, again, no AWPs in play, no snipers of any kind for EliGE. They have to rely on good team play and good angles. Some good shots. And there's the duel, indeed. Rush has the good shots there to show FugLy as they make their way down secret. So they've really sustained heavy losses getting down into this position. And they do still have their flanker, though, daps. He's been playing it very well. He's very far outside originally the lobby area, but now he's closer towards hut to reflect where his teammates actually are, which is now down by the vents. So daps could very well catch some players here. If Nitro is able to provide some distraction along with adreN, maybe daps can get the frags going for them as he cuts off the rotation. But they are going to go for this lower bomb site, and this is going to be so hard. Oh, adreN going to spot Hiko, but not in time as daps goes through now, and here it is. Going to have to take these frags onto these rotating players as the bomb goes down, but this is literally nothing that he can do in this position. But at least they get the bomb money. But we're almost at the end now of this first half, and EliGE have definitely done a good job in bringing it back to a more respectable scoreline. I was worried for them.
Can we press tab and just look at how many rounds in a row they've won? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds in a row. So very good recovery there by EliGE, looking to take it to a 10-5 after a horrible start indeed versus Liquid. So this is a very good recovery for EliGE, and they definitely don't want Liquid getting more than 5 rounds. But those 5 rounds will give Liquid some breathing space should they not get a 6 in the second half. Good start here for the CTs. Multiple trades coming in for both teams. Now we're seeing a 3-on-3, and things start to lean in favor of Team Liquid. Roca trying to get another man advantage, and indeed he will. Gets out of there before the trade comes in, and Hiko starting to pop in now. Chase EliGE out of the lobby altogether.
Oh my god. What on earth was that?
The smoke there. Hiko's just going bananas at the moment.
Hiko's gone Terminator mode.
Hiko's like, this is why I'm hot.
Hiko's got a hat with Hiko on it.
Respect that.
Do you think he only made one, or do you think he's got like loads of them?
I don't know. I think he's got to have 2 in case he has to wash one.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen him without a hat.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be 10-5 then. So Liquid's, the thing is that they actually won the pistol too. So considering that they won the pistol, that means they only really got 2 buy rounds after they lost.
Welcome to Nuke.
Their, and the thing is that's interesting about that is
Look at that kill differential.
They were poised to do that many, many times. They had loads of rounds in which they barely weren't able to actually get rid of it. I mean, look at how many diffusers we had. Diffuse, time win, elimination, elimination, diffuse, diffuse, diffuse. That's a lot of bomb plants for a Nuke game. That's a lot of bomb plants for them. That they weren't able. That's a lot of post-plant situations which they weren't able to save. Look at some of the situations early on. Like that first defuse, I think, was the situation we had the team kill and like the poor positioning post-plant on the lower bomb site. So Liquid had lots of opportunities to actually basically completely destroy EliGE and break their economy in lots of these spots and money screw them, but they just weren't able to come together after they got the bomb down. So it's also clutch play coming in from EliGE, of course, and we are going to be jumping into the pistol round, so it's all going to be on whether Liquid can get themselves that pistol to get themselves a good start on CT here.
EliGE will definitely be looking to extend their lead as well. If they can get the pistol and don't get eco'd or force-buyed by Team Liquid, then they could take this map fairly handily, as they will only require 3 rounds with an 8-round advantage. They're flanking through to Hell at the moment. You can see the CT backing up above them. That is going to be Nitro. Going to have to be paranoid about outside as well. Got T's all over the place at the moment. Nitro, though, known for his aim, going to get a frag there. Storm taking down FugLy elsewhere in the map. A is still okay for the time being. Nitro snapping yet more heads. Finally gets taken out by Roca, who's been boosted up. Hiko getting another frag onto adreN. 2 versus 2 now for the T's. Hiko just popping heads left and right, just like Nitro, but it's only daps. No more Nitro for Team Liquid. And this is starting to get dangerous for Team Liquid here. There's the trade pop out before the first frag was made. And EliGE get another round in the bag. Hiko topping the leaderboard for both teams now. 1 frag in front of FugLy. And quite curious to see what play we'll see from, what kind of layout we'll see from Team Liquid here, because they will need to win the rounds. That so much is with a 6-round deficit on the CT side after losing the pistol. They need to try and bring this back, not let the Elevate team slip away towards that finish line.
Okay, so it's like Elevate going to take the same approach Liquid did on their T side in this situation and just like play it really slow. And that is that's actually pretty fine in this kind of a round where there is the pistol armor. So I think the faster plays are better when they've just got this regular anti-eco. I think it can work, of course, if you got good nades for it. Because again, like it's pretty unlikely against the rifles that unless they've got really good counter grenades, which they don't have the money to even buy, that they're not going to be able to counter grenade you. And then that should be a bunch of rifles against some pistols. I mean, that should be good for the rifles, but slow and steady here it is, and got to be careful because all the ranges on this map, there's so many ranges you can take which are really good for 5-7. Here we go. Looks like Roca's going to take down daps. He's going to peek out of main, and that'll be the end of him. So Elevate slowly removing player after player. However, it's still lots of angles to be checked, and desi's going to get bigged there, and looks like they aren't able to do very much here. Elevate are running away with this, and you were saying they really need to start winning rounds right now, and they haven't even got a frag yet.
Team Liquid looking, well, they're heading towards potentially their first loss in the FACEIT League. Some may have been wondering if they were going to have any losses, but maybe it will be Nuke that undoes them. adreN, last one standing for his team. Have a look at where he is shortly. Okay, so looks like he's just playing for exits here and or trying to save his armor. Maybe trying to rotate out of a dangerous position. He needs to move away from the bomb blast as well. So he does have 63 HP, and that's exactly what he's doing. So he's going to be heading in towards T spawn. So he'll save his armor, live to fight another day. Meanwhile, the rest of his team are dead.
Indeed. Indeed. And Liquid's on the full save now. So Elevate's going to be close to getting that 16 now. But we will have the buy rounds coming in eventually. Now, how Elevate's T side is here is I'm not certain how it's going to play out against Liquid. I'm not certain just yet. But we have the anti-eco first of all to deal with. And are they going to go for a really fast push? They are at least stacking towards ramp with these pistols. No fast push, but oh, are they going to try to run boost?
Yep.
Yeah, they are. Oh, and they got it first time. Nicely done. And with the silenced USP, this could be quite scary, that position. Oh no, but desi immediately takes the frag. Desi is not done though, but EliGE comes in with a double with the USP. Well done to him, as we have a nice situation in the hands of Elevate now with those rifle advantages and these players just popping up the ladder. Roca didn't shoot there though, so it does give the opportunity to survive for EliGE, who has himself that Galil, but they can't really get in easily here without any nades or... Oh, adreN's still on a PT50.
Yep, and EliGE not close enough to throw that Galil over to adreN. So, again, worth him trying to save his armor, live to fight another day. EliGE doing the same with that Galil, just holding an angle versus the bomb planters. Still hunting around, but not hunting too much. Elevate do need to keep their guns as well. So 13-5 in favor of Elevate, and we see the buy coming out for Team Liquid. And now this is where we see what happens. Can Elevate get the final 3 rounds here? Can they show us why they were favorites to win this? Again, they are tied for points, I think, with CLG for second place at the moment. Only the top 2 teams head towards the LAN finals from North America.
It'd be quite surprising to see Elevate make that, I gotta say. I would never have anticipated it.
Yeah, and it'll be a nice story as well if it's Elevate and Team Liquid, in the sense that Team Liquid will have an ex-Elevate player on their team.
Especially considering it's Cloud9, you got CLG, those would be 2 favorites, but neither of them are performing that well at the moment. I mean, there's just so many maps to be played, but...
Yeah, Cloud9 got an important win today, which you can see Sean Garra's tweeting about. So, again, still all to play for the time being. So, what will be the play here from EliGE? No one down for either team yet. I don't think anyone's been touched either. No, all still full health. 50 seconds left, and that's going to be a double frag there for adreN. Storm and Rush falling. That's going to make things a lot harder for EliGE. This is an important round for Team Liquid to win. As if they were to lose this, it would pretty much be game over. Roca down to 6 HP now. FugLy moves on top of the hut.
Pretty easy going here for Liquid so far, it would seem, thanks to that quick double from adreN, and he's looking to do more damage still. Only he has to run out of bullets to stop his fragging spree, but that's going to be okay. His teammates will pick up the pieces, and EliGE are looking to try to win themselves a bye round. And will it be as difficult for them as it was for Liquid? That remains to be seen at the moment, but even if they are able to get a lot of damage done, are they actually going to... Okay, I was going to say, they've been such a late buy from them. Some of the players still buying at spawn, like 6 seconds into the round here. So very strange stuff, but let's see Hiko with the AWP.
It looks like Hiko had the forward-most spawn, so he's gone for an AWP buy. Needs to identify where these CTs are, however. You can see 2 outside at the moment. I'm not sure if Hiko will throw this AWP over to somebody else or if he will continue with it. It's not every day we see Hiko with the AWP, much more used to seeing him with the AK. So we'll see what he has to offer with the big green. First frag going to go to Rush, taking down adreN.
But he is standing in for XP3, so that's probably the reason XP3 would opt for them as well. So in he goes now, and we are seeing them be very slow and methodical. Both teams are down a man at the moment, so playing it passively now and allowing outside to go to EliGE for free as EliGE did to Liquid on their CT. But here we go now, they're getting closer and closer to getting some contact. And there is only one man on the rafters in Nitro at the moment. So they are readying up this push now, and in they go. Ready to push it into main and heaven at the same time. Up goes the flash. This could go very well for EliGE. They are poised to take this site with ease, and they are getting frag after another. And that is going to be the site for them. 4-on-2 now with the bomb down. This is bad news here for Liquid because their economy, James, it's going to be kind of broken at this point.
Yeah, and you have to wonder where they're going to go to save. EliGE can't do much with 15 HP, can't even play for exits as the bomb blast would take him down. Going to try and save in an unorthodox position, but Rush is going to spot one of the players, and that's going to cause a rotation from the remaining teams. EliGE will fall. I'm not sure if they realize that adreN's behind there as well, but they have to assume they are together. Indeed, adreN will fall. Sorry, daps, excuse me, will fall as well, putting EliGE 2 rounds away from victory, putting Team Liquid in a very difficult position. Look at the spread of money on the team. adreN with a measly 1550 and Nitro with 3900. So it's a bit all over the place. Not quite the force buy coming out for Team Liquid, so it seems that they're going to try and play for overtime.
Yeah, they are in a very awkward place indeed. I don't mean the back of a Volkswagen. So, Hiko still with the AWP in for XP3. And got desi playing defense there on a radio, making sure they don't run through the smoke. Very, very likely impossible in a round like this. Liquid are looking to be potentially crushed in this Nuke game if they can't find something to scrap together here. And of course, with this kind of a buy, they're going in for it right now. They are setting a statement that if they aren't able to win this one, their chances plummet to take this match. And Nitro does take down desi already, so they are going to go back to collect the bomb. It is time to do something here first for EliGE. It's the time to mess around, and the dilly-dally is over. They must now close things out, but Hiko could be in trouble here. We have a man very close to T-Red. Has EliGE been spotted just yet? He's got a P250, and Storm is going to be on the angle. There you go, picks up the kill as he moves into main now. Looking for more blood. His teammates now filing through hut. And able to get the spray down Roca. Good work from him. In comes Big Popper Pump from FugLy, but that's all it's good for. Just one kill. And daps is about to go down as well, surely. Well, does take the frag onto Rush, though. And there's a very weak Roca and full health Storm to find, so perhaps if daps can just pick up a rifle. But there is none to be picked up here. Not yet, at least, unless he can get to that AK. But Rocker's on the position. He's going to spot him, and Rocker's going to go down. Oh, wow, almost. He just needed the one bullet to the head of Storm, and that's all Storm was showing to him. So it could very well have gone his way, but nope. It's going to be match point now for EliGE, as we have a match that could very soon be won by them, and that would be a crushing result.
All right, so let's see if EliGE can close this out now. They are in a very good position to do so. Again, Team Liquid 9 rounds behind. That's a lot of match points here. EliGE only need to force the issue and succeed one time. adreN, rather than being on the AWP, is just on a 5-7. It's Hiko continuing with the big green gun. I can't remember ever seeing Hiko play with an AWP, actually. Roca down to 51 HP. Nobody dead yet. As EliGE, as you can see there, is in secret. Good timing with the double nades, just went a bit too far. We'll leave him on 57 HP and allow him to get the frag onto Hiko as well, so that's the AWP down. And they've lost another player as well, have EliGE. Nobody down yet for Team Liquid, despite adreN being on 2 HP.
So really big plays coming in from them so far, and 2 men left, and honestly, not even that much damage done to Team Liquid. adreN's quite low, but EliGE is over 50 health still, and the rest of them fairly untouched. Storm now looking for his entry onto main. There's a free one. Nitro falls. Oh, picks up a quick second. adreN hits the ground as well, and 2-on-3 is a very, very different situation to 2-on-5, especially on Nuke, as we have more entries to be found potentially for Storm, but denied by FugLy, as Rush is looking to see if he can get an edge. Now, has he been spotted? Well, now sure he has, as we are going to see a bit of a GoTV delay.
Ooh, this is a crucial time. It's a crucial time for the game. Hopefully, the GoTV. Okay.
Does that mean that Rush just clutched this?
It seems something might have gone wrong with the GoTV, but I'm being told that EliGE indeed won the match. So we'll ask for the final score so we can confirm that. Looks like it may have been a 16-6 or a 16-7, so apologies for that. I'm not sure what happened there. We'll try and find out and give you an update on that. But solid performance there from EliGE.
Yeah, they definitely showed why they picked Nuke. I mean, they seemed much better than Liquid. I mean, I thought Liquid had loads of opportunities after winning the pistol round on the T side. They had loads of opportunities to get way more than 5 rounds, I think. And Liquid barely evaded some very, very dangerous situations with some clutch plays and some awkward situations on the afterplant for Liquid. So good job to EliGE. And we do have SKDC and CLG coming up next. It's going to be on Dust 2, and it's going to be the home map of SKDC. So now reinvigorated with the new logo, rejuvenated. Perhaps they are going to have a good result against CLG. And CLG need map wins. They had a rough start as Tarek just wasn't playing for 2 weeks or so. So that and they just didn't look like they were even trying or something. Their results were definitely below what you would expect for CLG. So they're recovering from that. And again, just top 2 and EliGE are poised to be solidifying themselves in that top 2, as are some other teams here. So CLG, if they got a lot of work to do, and it better start here against SKDC. But we are going to take a moment to set that one up. So stay with us, guys. We'll be back after the break.